Just in, under Israel watch, Mazen Amdekanu has finally been released. What's up? There bending so. There bending so. That's not even new there bending so. Very hot to got one. Nagin. Madihi question me. Because our message is clearer, simple, and well organized. We are permitted to code ourselves more delightfully, unannounced, unannoyed. Under Israel watch. I told you people. Now, you see, our mission to continue to produce a Republican state, a state where all man will be seen equal, is gradually coming to pass. Of course, forgive my manners. We're in 2023 already. We're in 2023 already. Woo! Wonderful. Guys, this is the first day of the month and the first day of the year. It's with all honors and with all blessing that Mazen Amdekanu will soon be handed over to us. You see, everything that have been happening in Amdekanu's life is grace, from one grace to another grace. If another man should do it, being honest with you, that's the most positive impact that we share. Positive impact that we must understand and underline. So, as we spread this very gospel to the permanent site, there should be a semblance, an honor, a productive measures that should be carried. You understand? A productive measures, please. We're having some kind of a network error, so if we're sounding as if they're chewing something, you get. There are productive measures that must be followed if you must kidnap a citizen of UK, a citizen of Israel. Measures that must be followed, or probably let me say that should be followed. We're rushing down the aisle of powerful demonstrations. We have been denied for too long, thrown aboard for too long, disembarked for too long. We won't continue to tolerate it. Do you understand? We won't continue to tolerate it, because our struggle to restore the Biafran state must be made in accordance. And thank God that everything is happening radically, practically, predominantly, and must be pushed to the permanent site. So I love the way everything has been going, and people are beginning to turn up. They now understand that we must be appreciated the way it should be. Do you get? Join us as we continue to reveal a lot of things. A big threat, when I talk about big threats, I'm telling you how big the threat an Igbo man is to the whites. Because the brain that Igbo men have, they are surprised that how can this kind of people be traced in Africa. So for that reason, they have been holding down anything that has to do with the freedom and immediate exposure of ourselves to the international level. And that is why, as long as we continue to lie in this state, There are a lot of things that needs to be corrected. And when it is corrected in accordance, everybody will be there to play its part. Permit me, because I'm about to reveal a lot of things that has been going on in this Biafran struggle that a lot of people may not really understand. We have come to that very point where if things are not corrected properly, we would be put in a mess. Whether you agree or you don't agree, we would be put in a mess. That is why I advise each and every one of us that as long as we continue to push this very victory to the last, this very victory to the end, a lot of, things wouldn't be corrected. Now the British Empire has withdrawn from supporting any illicit agenda that has to go against Biafrans. See, whether you like it or not, Biafrans must be free. A time will come, everybody ga-agbara ọgụ ha wee nwụọ. That time is coming. Everybody ga-agbara ọgụ ha wee nwụọ. Everybody was going to take their drug. Wee mara amara na ife anyị na-ekwu kamgbe na ote na ekwuwere. We must be guided. Let's don't allow the things people say to move us. If we continue to allow this thing to drive us, we may end up not doing anything at last. And that's where the struggle begins. So in as much as we are trying to place our efforts in a polite way, a lot of breakthroughs will be made. Do you understand? So let's be guided. And let's understand where we have headed. Because the struggle we preach and the things we push is becoming so unbearable. And that's how far we continue to go. As long as we don't stop what we have been doing since, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the restoration of Biafra will be made to its fullest. Gee ntị nụrụ ife a na-agwa gị, maka na eziokwu bụ ndụ.